How are you guys? Did you have a Merry Christmas? If you celebrate Christmas. Did you have a Happy Hanukkah? If you celebrate Hanukkah. Did you enjoy what is usually a very festive time of year this year? I am painting a base coat on my nails, and I'm going to do some New Year's nail art. In looking at some of the photos I took of my Christmas nails, I read of this effect, Bokeh. I don't know how to say it, B-O-K-E-H? That might even be wrong. Something like that. Something about the blurred effect of the background versus the sharp image of my nails. I didn't even know that that was a thing, but many people were commenting on my bokeh effect. I should really look things up before I start talking about them. Anyhow, they thought it was just the coolest thing. So I wanted to do a bokeh. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna have to Google this. Bokeh. Yeah, like this. I want to make my nails look like this. How this is gonna happen, I don't know, but I've got several colors here. I've got some gold and some pastel yellow. I've got some dark gray and some silver. I've got some white even. I have just several different colors going on, and I want to make my nails look like this somehow. But bokeh, how do you even say it? I wonder if these people will tell me how to say it. This is a new concept for me. I've never... Oh, look. Bokeh. Bokeh? Where's the emphasis at? Is it bouquet or is it bokeh? Bokeh. Anyway, that's what that is. And that's what I'm going to try to do. So I'm going to paint the background black. Black Swift. High speed, fast dry. That's what I'm talking about. I have a hard time waiting for my nails to dry when I do nail art. I'm drinking out of a coffee mug from, how do you say this? Sasebo? 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 My husband sent it to me when they poured it there. And I love it. I have an obsession with mugs. I collect mugs. And he has sent me some pretty neat mugs. There's this one from Dubai he got me that's just, it's too cool. It's on my Instagram, so I won't bother the nail folks with things that aren't nail-y. Is this not some of, you can see the reflection of my hand. Isn't that so shiny? Okay, so my idea is to do bokeh, I'm gonna butcher that until someone helps me, effect. And I don't want it to be over the entire nail, because then I feel like there's no direction. I feel like it'll just be a scattered mess. Yeah, no, I think I'll do it from the base of the nail, so that it'll look like hanging lights in the background, like you're at a nighttime party and you've got lights on the ceiling of the barn and there's little drips of lights coming down. Does that make sense? So I'm not really sure how I'm going to achieve that, but I have some colors to help me do so. Hi guys. I've got my plate that I kind of cleaned. Not really. And an array of colors from silvers to golds to whites to light yellows, because I actually see some solid looking colors in the background of bokeh photos. So that's what's going to happen. And I have a trusty dotting tool. There it is. A trusty dotting tool. So the colors that I see the most are, because they're lights, you know, are yellow and goldish type colors. So I'm going to start with some gold. I have here Midnight Kiss because it's the most yellowish gold that I have in my stash. And the Bokeh dots. Bokeh just sounds like a flower bouquet. The Bokeh dots. So I like Bokeh. Are more yellow than not. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start dotting, I think. Can I get closer? Is that too intimate for you? Do I want something smaller? How big is that dot? No, that's okay. I guess I'll do different size dots. They're not all uniform, are they? My nail is a much smaller what am I trying to say? Background than the photos. Like I feel like I'm not gonna have enough room for all the colored dots I want to do. Well, and I think they overlap a little too, so that's okay. We're gonna have some overlapping happening. Now we're gonna do some Lemon Fizz pastel yellow. I really hope this doesn't turn out horribly. I have a matte dark silver, but we're gonna top coat this, so hopefully it'll come out. Loredana. And now I would like to do silver. So since I have this still left out from my nail art for Christmas, I'm gonna take Zoya Trixie, put it on my little bokeh palette, Bokeh de Pepo. And then I'm gonna put Bokeh de Pepo. Why did I just say that? Okay, here it goes. I'm gonna do just a couple of these. Like, I'm gonna try to limit myself to 2 per nail, but I could go beyond that. I just feel like I can't stop. I can't stop. Wow, that was really bad. I really tried to do that song just now. Do you guys know what song I'm talking about? Oh man. The need to just put dots everywhere is real. Like I really want to just put several dots in places. But I'm trying to limit myself. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. It's done. Too many dots is disaster. So now for the stark white, because there are pieces in the bouquet, in the lights, that look just super white, you know? If you hadn't noticed, those dots were pretty stark. Just a couple white. This one just has so many more dots, and there's rose gold in there and stuff. That one's more a yellow tone. Come on, give me some black and white. Theirs are a little, like a lot layery, you know? They've got a lot of layery going on. I could have layered more. Whatever, that's my Bokeh. I'm gonna wait for this to dry before I top coat because I could just ruin everything right now, and I typically tend to do that. Where's my sage? There's my sage. So we'll come back. Okay. Who am I kidding? I literally just turned the camera back on because I don't feel like waiting. Who am I kidding? To avoid smearing, I get a big old bobble of it and I just lay it on top and then brush it out so that I'm not touching the nail and scraping it, you know what I mean? I feel like he could have more dots. Don't you feel like he could have more dots? Oh, gosh. I'm over it. Whatever.